Hey train spotters, rails here / Calm. You know, not going to go into that detail again. As you can probably see from this, Sunday passed, so last Sunday, myself and my father-in-law, my wife's dad, finally finished the layout in terms of the baseboards, but there's a few little extra bits I need to do. First thing, I'll show you on this side, as the train comes past, so we go 47, 66, 2 vans, and then flat wagon, 2 bogie bolsters, another flat wagon, a boiler, some more little vans, 2 tankers, and then the 8 mineral wagons, another van and a brake van at the end. But the fact, as you can see, it's running, it works. Yes, yes, yes. So anyway, as I was saying, so this gap here, all the way along the edge, down the bottom, I'll show you, I'll just let that run around, down to the bottom to about here, then get another baseboard, small baseboards, just cut them to size so they fit in this gap all the way along, so it means I've got a bit more space. So when I'm running trains, if I want like 2 or 3 tracks, which maybe what I might do is I can have a baseboard, 3 tracks, maybe, you know, 2 lines and 3 lines, third line could be like I run another, don't know, short suburban line, I don't know, we'll figure something out, but potentially 3 tracks. That's one just now. Noisy bike, apologies. The road is literally just out there because I'm up in the loft. Yeah, the fact that it works though is fantastic, and it's really steady, smooth. The track obviously is nothing's pinned down, but eventually once I know the track, when I get more track, like a lot more track, and I know my plan, it will definitely be better. Is something off? Got it. No, nothing's off. It's fine. It just sounded like it was just the track. Yeah. So this side also done. Hence why the train's running around. Ignore the screwdriver and stuff. But yesterday I started doing this bit. That needs better support. So I put that in. That is now solid. But I think this bit, I might put a leg here. So down here, because that's 2 bits of wood holding this up. So I think I'll put a leg maybe down the middle, 2 screws in there with. Is that long enough? No, it's not. That's not long enough. Anyway, yeah. So that's the plan. If I can have 2 tracks, eventually I want 2 tracks. I had a deciding there for all my coaches, except for one. Doesn't quite fit all 9 coaches, but 8's still a decent length, as you can see right down the bottom there. But yeah, so I was saying about the boards where Tornado's sitting there is what the plan I'm going to do with another bit here. Maybe not here. Maybe here. I'm not sure. Maybe I will, because if you climb up the ladder, this is just an old tabletop to put over the top. I'm almost going to get more of those squares to cover the whole thing, because these black tiles, square tiles, are really good. They're not noisy, which is quite what I'm after. There's all my bunch of white stuff. So underneath. So what I've got up here today, different video from last time. The hall again. A1 66 Tornado. I mean 68. What's that underneath 68? Nelson, little Nelson, which I might sell, which doesn't work as well as I thought. So yeah, maybe trade in. And then the 47, which obviously is there, and the 66. So good. The fact that they're similar speed, pulling together is really cool. Yeah. Anyway, so as I was saying, this board might do another bit all the way across. Depends here though. Maybe not. I think I will, because then if I do that, have another bit all the way across, then I can figure out this part of the layout first. That bit's done, and then this part. But the thing is, I still want a retaining wall all the way along, or back seam all the way along to here, just to hide the insulation, and maybe this underneath. Obviously, if you're board here, so let's say we're a mark to there. You're not going to see the insulation because you'll be standing here and tracks board. Yeah. So yeah, same with this bit. You know, you're standing here. You're not noticing really it. So yeah, that's overall. That's what we've done. Put another bit of back seam along this bit as well, and maybe a station bit here. We'll figure out a station area. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely need more strip lights for this side, because when you're over here, it's not so bad this bit just here, but that corner there is a bit dark. So yeah, I definitely think getting more strip lights. Maybe if I can hang them on these beams across, the light shines down. Because I can get an extension cable. I need to fix that though. Extension cable from there, and then use that extension cable, or use it on that side. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Ow. My head's itchy. That's all. Yeah, but you know, that's the overall plan. I was thinking. Obviously, luckily that's like a table bit, so I can just store the bits underneath that bit. That needs all tidied up as well. I can probably make more bits of that side, but we'll see. Yeah. So I mean, that's overall. That's phase 3. Well, part 3. I mean, episode 3, not phase 3. Of this, and I'm glad it works. I've tried multiple of my engines, and it just works. I'm so glad that this is actually now. I've got to, once the thing comes past, I'll do another video. I'll just record these two come past, because it's generally it's really cool seeing them moving. Yeah, it's a random train, mixed train, but it's kind of just fun to see. It's what all I've got wagons-wise. Stuff I like. So okay, so stuff I've got up here anyway. Just a quick selection, just a quick collection video. The 2 Horlicks 7 planks, the WR Davies wagons, 4 of those grey 7 planks, the engineering thingy brake van, Queen Mary brake van, 2 nuclear flasks, and these 3 7 planks. And then I've also got 2 China clay wagons, 3 Mark 1 Pullmans, and 3 in that box there. There's 3 Hornby Pullmans, which I need to get out onto the railway at some point, and then all the 9 Mark 1s, Crimson Creams, and then also in the back of this train, as I said, you've got 2 big vans. I can't remember what the thingies are. Flat wagon, 2 bogie bolsters, another flat wagon, which is northeastern one, a grey LMS van, 4 random mixed vans, 2 Rothervale tankers, and 7 and 1 random mineral wagon there. 8 in total, but the middle one is slightly different. Another grey van at the back, and then a towed brake van at the very rear. So yeah, it's a random mix, but it works. So yeah, so next thing to do is track. So I'm thinking 2 tracks at the moment. Figure out how I want the track to go. I'll probably rip it all up again before I definitely make a decision on how I want it. Definitely have corners. The corners that is on right now are 3rd or 4th radius, so they're really smooth, because obviously certain engines are better suited to that radius. Like my 9F is better suited to that, Tornado is better suited to that, the A4 is better suited to that, the coaches are better suited to that. And also, if I'm going to have a sharper radius, there, like you can see there, and it's on every single corner, so that corner, that corner, that corner, and that corner, just roughly where it's going to go when I get more track. But the thing is, I don't know for sure. I think I'll leave it flat. I'm not going to have a bridge, but I could have a bit that goes over, and doesn't have to until like a road bit maybe, and then the station is like, let's say the station's here, so the station could be here, and then you have the road bridge right after it, so then the trains spin into a tunnel, they come out, and then you get into a countryside bit, which could be this stretch to, let's say, that beam there, for instance. Yeah, so that's all countryside, and then it comes to another station about here, and then a bit more countryside, and then maybe town scene down the bottom. But I think maybe one of the bits, maybe around this side, maybe where the station will be. This is just rough anyway. Where the station will be, I might have an old line that goes across, using a crossing junction point like that one there, cross track that goes into an old yard. I don't know. I would need to see what works. An abandoned signal box, which I was talking about before. So yeah, that's the plan. This is just running around, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, that's the whole thing. And it cuts out every. I think the track needs a clean, so I'll probably have to go over all of it at some stage with track rubber or 2. But yeah, so that's that. I hope that's been episode 3. I hope you enjoyed this video and the train running round for the first time properly, because then the last time I tried it, last video I did, was just this side and that side just up. But one big change to get these bits in. This is obviously the same level now. This was 85 centimeters down, so 10 centimeters down. Not 85 centimeters down. 10 centimeters down to 85 centimeters. That's what I mean. Whereas that side was 95, so that's not changed. Then the slope came down, but it wasn't. It was too steep for steam engines. So I tried the hall on it, which is just there, and she wouldn't get up it. Then tried 47 on some wagons, no problem. Because diesels are heavier, they have no issue at all. So yeah, and obviously down that side, it was fine, but it was when it coming up, no chance. So yeah, so obviously then that's why the evening I did this Sunday last week, I decided to do this, make this the same level. Took me a good chunk of the day, but the fact it's done, and the train's now running, is amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I've been episode 3 of building a model railroad from scratch. Still don't have a name for it yet. I probably will come up with a name at some point, until I'm happy with what's what, or I know what's the what's what with the whole thing. I just don't know what to call it. Do they keep stopping there again? Anyway, that's been that. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a bit longer than the last one. So stay tuned for more model railway stuff, shorts. I definitely want to get out more train spotting soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next one. Happy train spotting.